Okay, so I'm here to make a video about the new Sony fighting game, PlayStation All-Stars, extremely long, unnecessarily lengthy title. So, or Battle Royale, or it's something. I like title fight better. Anyway, new fighting game coming out. I would like to go over the characters I wish to be on this list, because for a Sony fighter, it's going to be like Smash Brothers. You know, I've made a Smash Brothers list for the next two already. But you gotta kind of think of who do I want in this, what's here and there and everywhere, because it's a little different than for Nintendo, where you already know a bunch of characters that will, you know, could make it in, might make it in. Yeah, I had to dig a little for Sony, just a little though, because you don't think of it in the terms of what this game is going to be like. But anyway, these are the characters I want. If there's anything I missed, of course, or any you that I didn't say, boom, comments, response video. So let's get this started. Okay, before we start with my characters, let's list the ones that's already been announced, shall we? Just to kind of lay down the foundation here of what to expect. I got a folder open here. I'm going to have to jog through it a bit. Okay, so as of now, Kratos from God of War, Colonel Raddick from Killzone, who else? Sorry. Sweet Tooth is in it, Fat Princess, Parappa the Rapper, and Sly Cooper. Just to mention those that I'm excited about out of these six. I'm definitely excited about Sly Cooper, Sweet Tooth, and Parappa the Rapper. I mean, how could you not? It's been a while since he's been in a game, if I remember right. So, definitely cool to have him in there. And I heard he's going to be a brawler. Sweet Tooth is going to kind of be the all-around Mario type. Sly Cooper's really kind of like the Fox. And the others, you know, Kratos, he's already been in a fighting game. Fat Princess, I never had interest in, and I never was a Killzone player. So, that's the ones announced as of yet. And so now we're going to move on to the ones I want. Alright, just a warning, I'm going to have to kind of fly through these for time constraints, but I'm going to give you the list here. I'll say a little something, but you know. I'm wanting Cole McGrath from Infamous, because, you know, he's cool. Nathan Drake, you know, is going to be in it, because he's basically the new Crash Bandicoot. I'd like to see Solid Snake. I assume, I actually don't know, he'd probably play way different than he does in Brawl, but Solid Snake, because they did say they will have third party. Dante from Devil May Cry. And here's a few big ones, this little section here. I would like Klonoa, because it's fucking Klonoa. Besides that Wii game he has, he's always been PlayStation. Croc from the old Croc games, Croc 1 and Croc 2, you know, on PlayStation, would love that. Toomba from Toomba 1 and Toomba 2, or Tomba, however you want to pronounce it. That would be incredible. I would love to have Tomba in this game. Spyro the Dragon, duh. That's the whole reason they're accepting third-party support. They need Spyro the Dragon and Crash Bandicoot, the next one right there. They just have to have those in this game. Those people are why Sony became such a big player once we get down to it. So, yeah, Spyro and Crash for obvious reasons. Sir Daniel Fortescue. This is the main character from Medieval. Medieval's an awesome PlayStation game. I believe he had 2 games, and he might have had a sorta, I don't remember. But anyway, he would be awesome to have in there because he's definitely different enough. The 3D dot game hero, just, you know, the blue guy. You'll see a picture here. But he would be cool. They're definitely going to have Sackboy in it. Ratchet and Clank, pretty much a guaranteed, you know. All their weapons can really provide for a wide array of attacks. Jak and Daxter, probably as well a given, because it's Jak and Daxter, you know. I'm not sure if, you know, for Clank and Daxter, if they'll be separate, or if it'll be kind of like an Ice Climbers deal, or maybe it'll just be Ratchet and Jak. I'm not sure here, but they're going to have these characters more likely than less. Spike, or, you know, an Ape Escape hero, you know what I'm saying? For someone from Ape Escape, big Sony franchise, I love the old ones. I've been looking for them on PlayStation. I guess I was an asshole as a kid and sold them or something, I don't know, but Ape Escape hero. The Demon Soul guy, you know, just a generic kind of Demon Soul default character. This one's kind of iffy, maybe not. It wouldn't hurt me. But, you know, that's a big franchise for PlayStation right now, and so I would suspect they would at least try, maybe. I mean, it could work, definitely. Ico. There's actually been a rumor that the girl from Ico is going to be the game, but I wrote down just Ico himself because he's the main character, you know. But Ico or the girl, either or, both fine. Dart from Legend of Dragoon, you know, main character, boom, bingo, bango. Legend of Dragoon is an awesome game, so you gotta have, you know, put Dart in there. The Wonder, or Wanderer, whatever you want to call him, the hero from Shadow of the Colossus, definitely would be pretty awesome to have in the game to play as. You know, he could maybe have a little extra climbing ability or something, you know, use his sword attacks, a bow, so on and so forth. A simple yet strong character, I'd imagine. Prinny from the Disgaea games. I would love for it to be Prinny, but Disgaea could really go with any of their main characters for this. But I would love to see Prinny in the game. And last, that's all of the playable characters, but I'm hearing that they are going to have like a big boss character for the arcade mode. You know, like Shao Kahn, Akuma, M. Bison, what have you, you know. So I put some pondering on who would be cool for the big boss character. And, you know, Neo Cortex would be cool. Of course, all of these are just the main characters. Like, this is just like 26 characters. That's fairly a small roster for a fighting game. So I'd expect they put in a couple more, maybe one extra for each franchise. Like, for Crash, you could put Tiny or Neo Cortex to play as, you know, maybe a hero and a main villain. You know, let's see here. Spyro Dragon, maybe Ripto, maybe his tiger friend. I forgot what the tiger's name was. Damn it. You know, Klonoa, you could put that little jester guy, so on and so forth. But anyway, big boss character. I was thinking Kevin Butler, the Sony VP. Well, air quotations there. The commercial Sony VP. I thought, you know, that'd just be a funny thing. So I thought, you know, if anything, I would say one of the big franchise villains like Neo Cortex or, you know, someone like that. Or, I'd say, you know, go for Kevin Butler. That'd be funny as hell. It's kind of like how they're putting Stan Lee in the Amazing Spider-Man game to play as. Just that kind of deal going on. But, that's all for my character list here. I made it short and sweet because of YouTube's bullshit that's going on right now. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, a lot of us here. If I maybe missed a character or didn't think of one, so on and so forth, boom, comments. Tell me who you'd like to see, who you maybe you disagree with one of mine. A lot of us again. I'm rambling now. Hope you enjoyed the video. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.